Right, Sagittarius, welcome to your reading for the next 3 months, the next 3 upcoming months. General reading with me, Adrian Nelson, your psychic tarot reader. And when you come across something that really resonates with you, though, I want you to really go ahead and claim that for yourself. There's a lot of fear in the world at the moment, and a lot of worries and concerns about can we make it, will we be able to make it. And let's see what we have in the cards for you. In this reading, we are going to take a look at love, we're going to take a look at money and career, we're going to take a look at health, we're going to clarify, and then we're going to end off with a message of hope for for the next 3 months. What can you look forward to? All right, what can you allow yourself to hope about? So when we look at love, we have got the Page of Wands, we've got the Four of Pentacles and the Five of Wands. So there's wonderful opportunities for love over the next 3 months for you, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius. Beautiful opportunities for love. But what I do see, though, is that for some of you, actually, before I get to that, sorry, just a moment, before I get to that. So first of all, beautiful opportunities here, next levels. This is in love, romantic love, but also, loved ones that you are dealing with. I can see everybody winning here. And what I do see is that you are becoming, and I'll encourage you to do this as well, you're becoming more and more clear about what is right for you. What do you want? What do you need? What is important to you? What is prevalent in your life? What is number one in your life? Even if you don't know how to get it, what I would encourage you to focus on what are your yeses, instead of what your no's are. But of course, in order to know what your yeses are, you need to have a clear understanding of what your no's are. And I see that by allowing yourself to feel your emotions, whatever they may be, because maybe for the longest while you have been suppressing that within yourself. By doing that, first of all, to let you know that your finances are improving because you are opening your heart to love. All right. So if you're dealing with someone, maybe the person that you're dealing with is maybe, not what you would ideally would like them to be. I see them really coming to the party, and I see things really working out beautifully for both of you. There is some emotional conflict that needs to be dealt with, because I see that for some of you, you may have still felt it for the longest time, but you have to, how do I say this? That you have to be like the saving grace for other people, And I see that it's taking you a while to really sort of like focus more prevalently on what you want and what you need and what's important to you, as opposed to putting other people first, so you first and then them following, as opposed to the opposite. So there are some challenges there. We're going to see when we clarify what is coming out there for you. But nonetheless, you are strongly encouraged, Sagittarius, those dealing with a Sagittarius in your chart, you are strongly encouraged to really put your own needs, your own desires first. All right. Money and career, looking at finances, we've got the Judgment energy here, the Three of Pentacles and the Star energy. All right. So a lot of releases here. I feel that a lot of the financial and emotional strain that you may have been having, that is being released. Your load is lightened. All right. So a lot of the things that were holding you back, it's being lightened. There's an opportunity to start over, to start new beginnings in life, new beginning in finances, new beginning in career, new take on things. So there's quite a big change that I see happening here for you, Sagittarius, quite a big turnaround, opportunity to start new, new job, new house, new home, new money, or, it's how do I say this for you? Give me just a sec here. You're releasing of many of the things that you are holding on to, a lot of the past, a lot of the ideas, a lot of people pleasing, even people pleasing in ways that you may not have realized were people pleasing, releasing that. And because of that, things are beginning to work out for you so incredibly beautifully, Sagittarius, because you are setting yourself up for success. Okay? Let's look at health. health, physical health, mental health, emotional health. We've got the Two of Swords, the Queen of Swords, and the Empress. Ooh, this is something that you want to look out for, because for some of you, you may be so used to the idea that you have to compromise and, meet others halfway and stop really being a good person, that it might be hard for you to almost progress forward in life where there maybe isn't somebody to save, where there isn't somebody to help, where it's just you. And sometimes in times like that, we can easily begin to feel, well, do I have worth? Do I have value? Because, now there's nothing new or different for me to do. Never underestimate the incredible value of you just showing up, just being there, you know. Because I do see that for some of you, you may have been holding on to so much of the past for so long that it's almost like a blockage in your energy, which may have shown up in ways like anxiety and overwhelm and heartache and physical illness, mental anxiety, overwhelm. I see that a lot of you has got all of that going on in your head. And you kind of over the next 3 months getting to a point where you almost realizing, and I feel that it comes like almost like a shock for some of you, where you realize that, I don't have to have that problem anymore. I don't have to have that concern or that challenge anymore. And you are birthing something new here. You are birthing a whole different way of living and being for yourself, which is so super cool. Okay, let's clarify. So starting off with love. You and your person can also build something beautiful together. I can see in finances. You and your person, you and your people. Remember that even though we're speaking about love and we're looking at romance, it's also all the other people that are playing a pivotal role in your life that are close to you. Okay? What I really like, Sagittarius, I see you getting a lot of joy from seeing the people that you really care about, that are very close to your heart, your person, or even others, like maybe like siblings and things like that, that somehow there might be some very unexpected, like, shifts of them kind of going in a different direction. And when I say unexpected, I'm not meaning sneaky. And you're really getting a lot of joy from seeing how well they are doing, which then gives you permission for you to do well, because you don't have to worry about that so much, or them so much anymore. Okay? Let's clarify love. If any of you are open to learning card reading, ooh, yes. If any of you are open to learning card readings, spiritual development, you can take a look at the links for my courses down below in the description. And I'm very, very, very excited because I'm currently also working on an advanced tarot reading course. For some reason, my right eye is sort of itchy, almost feels like something went inside of it. So maybe some of you have got that. Maybe some of you experienced that. There might be a message here for you. Maybe it reminds you of something or someone. But looking at love, we've got the Star, we've got the Nine of Swords, and we've got the Eight of Wands. So, again, looking together with this Page of Wands. So things are working out for you in the love department, and they're working out really, really well. But, again, some of you may have been so used to anxiety there for a while that something may go wrong, a problem may go wrong, that you might actually be expecting something to go wrong. That you may say to yourself, well, dare I embrace this freedom? Because what if it doesn't last? All right? And that is showing you quite a bit of your fears that you may have been harboring over there, my beautiful Sagittarius. And, life is always giving us feedback. And when we do see those strong emotions coming up, and those can be good or bad emotions, but when we see those strong emotions coming up and we allow ourselves to feel them, you get to see where and how you overcompensated in life and overcomplicated things for yourself, my beautiful Sagittarius. And by seeing that, you're also seeing how to move away from that. I want to draw you another card for that. I'm using a different deck. I want to draw you another card from that just to get a fresh perspective. Maybe draw 2 cards here for you. What is it that Sagittarius needs to be so aware of? Because it's almost like a new perspective will do you really, really well. A new point of view. Oops. Let's see what that is. Just don't throw myself off the chair. Son of Wands, Page of Wands, new stable beginning in life. And what is at the bottom of the deck? Four of Swords, growing into your strength, spiritual awakening, spiritual expansion, spiritual next level. And that actually really just means, in this particular case, Sagittarius, or take it as it fits, but I see that you are expanding in life, expanding beautifully in all positive directions, because it's almost like there might have been things that you would have wanted to do for a while, but you didn't believe that it was possible. The time wasn't right. You had to consider a lot of other things, a lot of other people. Whereas now I see that instead of, and this is what you want to remember over the next 3 months, instead of having to work so hard to sort of like, plan and scheme and not scheme in a negative way, but like plan, to get things to work. In actual fact, when you can begin to allow yourself to just breathe a little bit, everything will actually work for you. You can see the magic unfolding right in front of your eyes if you let it. Okay? What is happening for money and career? What have we got in finances here for my beautiful Sagittarius? What is it that they need to know? What is it that they need to be aware of? So you got the Page of Cups, Justice energy, Libra energy. Justice is all over the place for these next 3-month readings. So it really seems that there's a lot of positive happening for everybody across the board, Sagittarius. And if it can happen for others, then it can happen for you, Page of Cups, Justice energy, as well as the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so beautiful new things coming. Also, Sagittarius, I see your person actually stepping up. I see your person stepping up. All right. For some of you, it might have been that your person they were not really stepping up. They were there and they were doing what they were sort of like supposed to do, but I see this being one of those cases where we can't necessarily fault someone for not doing anything, but in the same token, they're not really doing everything like that they can. And it's one of those things in life where it's very difficult sometimes to have that conversation with someone, to have them see your point of view, because they may turn around and say, well, but you're not being fair. I'm doing my best, and I can't really do more than my best. And I see a beautiful balance of energy, justice coming there about, where there's a more fair distribution of almost like of responsibility that's taking place here for you, where the person that you're dealing with, or the people that you are dealing with, are finally coming to the party when it comes with sharing finances and responsibility and making those things work. So that is really, really good. That is really, really good. And also something to remember is that a lot of the conflict that you may have been experiencing in life was because there was a lot of conflict inside of you, and as you allow that conflict to process through you, life becomes lighter and beautiful things come to you easier, beautiful Sagittarius. Okay, what do we have for health, please? What is it that my beautiful Sagittarius needs to know about health? There's a definite improvement in health here. Okay, because some of you were making yourself sick with your mind, with your thoughts. Then I can see that you are stopping that. So you've got the Three of Swords, the World energy, the end of cycles, new starts, new beginnings, and the Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. So you are ready for new. You are ready to go to that next level. I see that you are ready to leave your unhealthy coping mechanisms behind, and that is why that is drawing to an end. So there's a lot of things that are drawing to an end for you over the next 3 months, my beautiful, beautiful Sagittarius. But it's also the start of something beautiful, powerful, dynamic, and new that makes your heart smile. People that you don't expect to maybe come forth and support you and help you are really coming forward and supporting you and helping you. So unexpected help, but it comes from a real point of, how can I help you? not how do I do something for you that sort of makes you indebted to me, and so going forward I can benefit from that. It's a direct opposite of that, because I feel that for a lot of you, that is the way that the cookie's been crumbling for the longest period of time. But that is not where you are heading. You are actually heading in a space where all your positive karma is coming back to you in incredibly fantastic ways. Okay. Let's see Sagittarius, just ending off with a beautiful message from the universe for you. Oh, how beautiful is this High Priestess card. Letting you know that life has got you. The universe has got you, my beautiful Sagittarius. You are not alone. The universe has got you. Okay. If it resonates with you, I'd really appreciate you liking the video, because it helps my channel to grow. For those of you that are already supporting me by subscribing, I really appreciate that. If you are not, I would really appreciate with all my heart if you go ahead and subscribe to the channel and hit that all notifications bell. Again, only good things to look forward to. Only good things for you to look forward to, my beautiful, incredible Sagittarius, going forward there with the justice energy. So a lot of wonderful good for you to look forward to going forward in life over this next 3 months, and so it is. If any of you are interested in a deeper exploration of your energy possibilities, you can always go ahead and book a personal reading with me. The ways in how to do that are outlined in the description. I'll see you next time.